Hey Megan, was a brush on your favorites this month? Good question. No. 2017. 1/12. Finished. All right, now that we've established some facts, let's get into some very strong opinions of things that I think are great. Let's just get into it. I'm gonna start with a book. Oh my gosh. Of all the books, actually, this is my favorite book. I just realized that this is my favorite book. My whole life, my favorite book was The Giver. I read it in like the 7th grade and I really liked it then. Even though much books, maybe I should read a bit more. This is, I guess, technically a self-help book, except for it's the anti-self-help book, if that makes any sense. A lot of books that try and help you discover who you are and be happy with who you are all say the same thing, but they say it in a way that's very positive and affirming. They'll say things like, you can do it. What else do they say? I think everything they say is based off of the fact that you can do it. This one I like so much because it takes all of those same concepts but delivers it in a way that actually makes sense. They seem harsh, but I'm really into it. In the same fashion that your dreams are trying to tell you something in your subconscious that you're not paying attention to in your waking life. And if you don't realize that, then your subconscious will throw these horrendous movies at you every night called nightmares. And my phone just vibrated. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That really messed me up. Where are we? Who am I? What is this? Basically, if you don't realize what issues you're suppressing, you are going to be haunted while you rest. You could either be rested or repressed. The book is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like reading, I feel like this book would be for you because it catches your attention with the titles alone. I'm just gonna read a couple of the titles. Obviously, it's a book that is supposed to help you, so it's not telling you that you're the worst person. It's like a clickbait. It's clickbait for your attention span. Chapter 1, Don't Try. Chapter 2, Happiness is a Problem. Chapter 3, You Are Not Special. Chapter 6, You're Wrong About Everything, but so am I. Chapter 9, And Then You Die. If that didn't sell this book, there's a sentence in here that I truly like. It says, we shouldn't seek to find the ultimate right answer for ourselves, but rather we should seek to chip away at the ways that we're wrong today so that we can be a little less wrong tomorrow. Preach! Coming from a person that cares way too much about everything and everyone and what people think, this is such a breath of fresh air and opened my eyes. It's written on the basic principle that we have a limited amount of cares to give in this world. Every single day we're faced with a lot of things that bother us, but it's up to us to decide if it's worth caring about. And turns out a lot of things that we worry about aren't worth our time. This book has helped me realize that. I highly recommend it. Welcome to the family. Probably the biggest departure from reading, makeup. This is called Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder from NYX. This is the one I'm using currently. I have it on today. It is really shiny. And not in a Merry Christmas way, but in a, are you a fish kind of way? You know that one book, there's like fish scales in it? What is it called? You Can Have My Scale? No, that's not it. Sounds like a Jenny Craig hand-me-down book about fish scales. Rainbow fish. Apparently the fish is really cocky in the beginning because he's the most beautiful fish in the ocean. All of the other fish want one of his scales and he says, no, these are my scales, I'm the best of the ocean. And then nobody wants anything to do with him. So then he becomes really lonely, gets advice from an octopus that says, share your shiny scales with the other fish. You're not gonna be the most pretty fish in the ocean, but you will be happy. So then he starts doing all that stuff and then he is happy. What a digression. What does it have to do with the highlighters? They're shiny like scales. And actually, one of them is quite purple, so I mean, was it inspired by it? Who knows? What's inspiration? What's plagiarism? Everything has been said and done before. They're just really freaking pigmented. So if you like shiny things, you and every dog should hang out. I don't know if you can fully see how it catches the light. Very rainbow fish. If you were inspired by children's books written in the early 90s, you may love these. Because when it comes to highlights, you won't have to rainbow fish for a compliment. They'll just give them to you because it's so great. Okay, let's just rub it in. I'm gonna look like Avatar or anyone at Coachella. Let's keep on the cosmetic and beauty tip. Complete Nourishment Facial Oil. It has rosehip seed extract and jojoba oil and another thing thing that's hydrating for you. I put it on twice a day, which is probably too much, but I have naturally dry skin, so I take pretty good care of it so it doesn't look like it's the San Andreas fault. It's an oil that doesn't feel oily. Your skin absorbs it really easily and quickly. I feel like I'm doing something great for myself. Save your money, save your skin. This. Save yourself. Welcome to the family. I asked for this for Christmas because I saw it on Pinterest one time and I thought it was really cute. I get it. Am I a girl? Yes, I'm a girl. Am I a consumer? Yes, I'm a consumer. I don't know what to tell you. You pinned me in a corner and you got me. This is a Smeg Tea Kettle. It's actually quite large. It holds 1.7 liters of water, so if you are making tea or coffee or need boiling water for ramen noodles for your family of 8, this is great for you. It just feels nice. It's durable, it doesn't hurt me, which is something I always look for while shopping for tea kettles. The whole appeal about this is it is an electric tea kettle. You don't have to put water in it and then put it on the stove to boil it. It comes with a warming plate. This is all you need. You can have hot water anywhere you go as long as you have an outlet. Welcome to the family. This next thing was a surprise purchase at Target. What's a surprise purchase, you ask? Oh, it's when you go inside of a Target for one thing and you come out with 6. Those 5 things are surprise purchases. You didn't mean to buy them. They almost fell into your cart and they were knocked in by your curiosity. This is a scale. Holy shoot, everything is breaking. Maybe it just doesn't have a very secure battery packaging, or maybe that was a user error. Most things in my life are user errors. The cool thing about this is that it's not just pounds. It monitors everything, your BMI, your water levels, your body fat percentages. It has everything. It's connected by Bluetooth and it's got an app along with it, so it directly relates every time you step on the scale. It records on your phone. This scale, because sure, it'll make you feel bad about eating Ritz and Nutella on a nightly basis, but it will make you feel better about the advances in technology that can be brought into your bathroom. While I have this on my hand, this finger sling from Amazon, it is called the Love Handle. That's funny, I completely forgot it was called that. This is a love handle that I can welcome with open arms in my life, with open hand, really. So helpful in holding your phone, and I know it sounds ridiculous that you need help to hold your phone, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just do me a favor and touch your dominant hand's pinky. Blindly, just touch it. Does this feel like a camel's back? I'm sure you were in a situation where it didn't feel like your pinky was in its optimum because of you holding your phone like this. This already hurts. It's so foreign to me. Our pinky is not intended to be a phone tripod. We weren't designed for our weakest finger to be in the same weight division as our thumb. It's just not how we were made. It's an elastic sling so that you could put 1 finger, 2 fingers, 3 if you're crazy. I've also dropped my phone a lot less since having this. It's always strapped onto my finger and it is not going anywhere, making the technology dependence epidemic worse with every sling. Love handles. That would be an accurate but not attractive tagline. Welcome to the family. I would throw it, but it's a part of me now. And there you have it. Those are my January favorites. I hope that you can utilize any of those products within your own life. And if not, whoops. But